Hello, my name is Sky. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. It's been a while, really long while since I made a video, so I decided to make this video to catch you up on what I've been doing, sort of, kinda, not exactly. Well, this is not going to be a video about what I've been doing lately, though I guess it could be. This is actually going to be a haul. I'm going to show you all the books I got in September. I got a lot of books in September, got a lot of books in October. I have already started getting a lot of books in November, even though I'm doing NaNoWriMo and I'm not really reading a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the books I've gotten. I am not sharing the ebooks this month or for October or for September, just because I have gotten so many that there is no way I could show you all of the ebooks I got in a single video. It would be spread across several videos because I went on a downloading spree and downloaded like over 100 free books because I have a problem in that I like to buy books. Or in this case, read free ones because they were all free. I don't think I've bought any ebooks except for one accidental purchase, which I did not mean to make because my phone hates me. So, they were all free except for the one, which I bought in October. And I've already read. So, it's okay. I figured I bought it, might as well read it. So, anyways, this is going to be about the books I got in September. I got a lot of books. September I did LibraryCon and a couple other events, but it was at LibraryCon I got most of these books actually because while we were at LibraryCon they were selling a table full of past library books, and the books I got were all ones I wanted / needed, and they were all 50 cents a piece. So let's go ahead and get started with the books I've gotten. All the books I got from LibraryCon were by Mercedes Lackey. For those of you who don't know, I absolutely adore her books. One of my favorite books of all time is Magic's Pawn by Mercedes Lackey. So I've been wanting to get a lot of these books. A lot of them I have already read, and while I don't have reviews of them on my site because I read them years ago, back in my early preteen teenage years, I will probably reread all of them eventually and do reviews on them when I do reread them. So let's go ahead and get started. The first series is, I guess it's called Arrows of the Queen. I'm not certain what the series is actually called, but the first book is Arrows of the Queen by Mercedes Lackey. Second book, Arrows Flight. Third book, Arrows Fall. Arrows Fall. All of these books are from the Valdemarian world, Valdemar, so there is that consistency all bottom, but Mercedes Lackey does a bunch of mini 3 trilogies, sometimes single novels within that world. So all of these books, while they fall in that world, are not part of the same series per se. These 3 just happen to fall into the same series. The next 3 also fall into a series, and that is The Oathbound, The Oathbreakers, and Oathblood. These all 3 fall into the same series too. I'm not quite certain what the name of the actual series is. I just know that those 3 go together. Okay, the next ones are all standalones, and that is By the Sword, Take a Thief, and Exile's Honor. And Exile's Honor, from what I've understood, is actually part of a series itself. However, I only got the one book, so I'm just counting it by itself for right now because I know when it was originally written it was only meant to be by itself. But I think there's actually more books in that series, which I don't have. So, those are the ones I got from LibraryCon. They were only 50 cents a piece, so I spent less than $5 for all of those books. Win. So, can't complain there. Then, of course, I bought this one. This is actually a manga. It's called Arkham Woods. It's by Christopher Rowley. Rowley? I'm going to say Rowley. As some of you may notice, if you read my blog, I did a post a few months ago about my love of Cthulhu, and this is an H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu type manga. I haven't read it yet, mostly because I'm trying to read Call of Cthulhu first, and I haven't gotten to it yet. And I'll explain that one when I get to another book that I've got in this haul, actually, that deals with that. Another book I got, this one I got from Walmart. It's called The Finisher by David Baldacci. If I'm pronouncing the name right, I'm sorry if I'm not. I've never read a Baldacci book before. I know my parents both have and both love all of his books, but this one is not towards his usual style. This is more towards YA. It's fantasy YA or dystopian YA. I don't know which one it is. And whereas most of his books are like crime thrillers, military, I think they're military. I know they're thrillers. So it'll be interesting to see what this one is about. And it's the first book in the Vega Jane series. So I'm kind of excited to open this one up and see what it's about. Next book I bought this one used off of Amazon. If I don't get a book at a used bookstore, most of the time I find it on Amazon. This is the second time I've bought a used book on Amazon, I think, or the first time. Either first or second. I can't remember. A book in my past, I can't remember if I bought it used or not at Amazon. I know I bought it used, I just don't remember if it was at Amazon or a used bookstore. But that is a big book. This is The Element Encyclopedia of Magical Creatures by John and Caitlin Matthews. I got this one. I've been wanting it for months, years, whatever you want to call it, and I got it because it's all about magical creatures, and that will help me when I do research for different magical creatures for my worlds. So yeah, it's a big, gigantic book. It's thick. It's got 682 pages according to the last page that I can get to. So it's a big book. I have not started reading it, mostly because, like I said, I'm just going to plan on using this for research for the most part. So, yeah. The last book I got is the commemorative edition Necronomicon, The Best Weird Tales of H.P. Lovecraft. I saw this at Barnes & Noble when we just happened to visit there one day. I don't ever buy anything from Barnes & Noble these days. But I saw it. I wanted it because I really did want to read Call of Cthulhu, which is in this book. In fact, actually, I can find you where it is, other than way back here. Okay, so Call of Cthulhu. You see where my bookmark is? It's way up here. Way up here. This is where Call of Cthulhu starts. But I'm reading the stories in order. However, H.P. Lovecraft is kind of dark. He is the master of horror for a reason. Like, the master of horror. Like, Stephen King is called the master of horror, but no. Stephen King has nothing on H.P. Lovecraft. Stephen King, I can read his books. If I'm going to read it, I can read it from start to finish. This one, though, dear God, no. I don't know what it is about his writing style, but it is creepy as all get out. And so I've only read like a couple of the stories in here, and I'm slowly making my way through it. And once I read the Call of Cthulhu, I don't know if I'll finish reading the rest of them or not. I probably will, just not working on them as fast. But yeah, so that's... I've gotten about 50 pages in. I don't even think I've gotten 50 pages in. Got 24 pages in. I lied. Anyways, so yeah, those are all the books I got in October. Not October. September. Like I said, half of them came from Library Con. They were only 50 cents a piece. The one that was the most, the used book I got from Amazon, I paid $4 for. That big giant 682 page book, I paid $4 for it. And I didn't have to pay shipping and handling because when I placed my order, I got the Necronomicon as well as something else that's not book related. That I wanted at the time, and Amazon has this thing where if you spend over $25, it's free shipping and handling. And even though it's used, somehow that joined it, so I didn't even pay shipping and handling on it. So I literally paid $4 for that book. So the most expensive book I bought was the Necronomicon, and it was like $15. So you win some, you lose some. But I can deal with $15 for this big book, and this one also has a lot of pages. It is 878 pages. But this one at Barnes & Noble, was priced at $40. So 15 versus 40, I'll take it. So, those are all the books I got. Most expensive one I bought was Necronomicon, and even that wasn't like too overly expensive compared to what I could have paid brand new from Barnes & Noble, so I can deal with it. Anyways, I will talk to you guys again soon because I'm getting ready to film some more hauls. That's it for this one. Keep on going, guys, and read on, I guess. If you like this video, click like. If you want to see more of these kind of videos, which I'm gonna, like I said, I'm getting ready to film some more right now. But if you like this video and you want to see more, click the subscribe button and check them out. Check out more of my videos in the playlist. Alright, talk to you guys soon. Bye.